Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into AFK Journey, and I want to hit on a few things that I think this game is doing a little bit different than what you would typically see out there. A lot of great quality of life stuff, plus just a fun environment. So we're going to jump into this game. I'm going to share some of those things with you, and hopefully you enjoy it. But first, before we jump into that, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So let's go ahead, jump back into AFK Journey. If you haven't seen my first video, I'll go ahead and put a link up to it over here. It really is just an overview of the game. I do some summons. We're going to do a few summons here as well, but just to kind of give you a good idea of what this game is all about. Right now, what I want to jump into is just some cool stuff that I thought was fun about this game that kind of drew me in, and that made it a little more of a immersive world for me. First and foremost, obviously, is this overworld. We're seeing that in more and more games. But I like the art style. I like the characters. It is a very cool backdrop. And I think that this is part of the AFK family, so some of these characters are probably pretty familiar for some people. But I also like this. I mean, you see this. It's got this day and night mechanic. You're going to see weather patterns. You're going to see just kind of the different seasons in the day and the night, and it just kind of, again, adds that immersive thing to you. And actually, this is pretty cool that we ran across this character here, because this is one that I wanted to share as well. It's just these instant battles. So when you are overpowered for a specific battle, you're going to see this icon right here, and then you're going to be able to hit this and just instantly win that battle. So you don't have to worry about going in, setting your characters up, and battling through. I thought that was a really cool quality of life feature that was put in the game. Something that I'd like to see actually in more games. If you're overpowered for that battle, don't make us go in there and fight it. Just give us an instant win button like that, an easy button. So that was pretty cool. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool is this resonating hall. Now in here we have equipment. This is a global equipment section of the game, so you're not managing equipment for all the different characters in the game. You're just doing it globally, so whatever you have in here applies to every character in your roster. So I can go into here, into support, and if there was equipment in here that I could equip, it would let me know. It tells you up at the top kind of who the characters are for the support. So here's the characters I have currently that are going to benefit from this equipment. Let's see if I can just go grab some equipment here real quick. So I got some AFK stages here to grab rewards from. Yeah, use a free instant attempt, sure. And then we'll collect this here. That should give me some equipment. Goes into my bag. Yep, I've got this. Hit my equipment button. Now, one thing I think that would be cool would be an equip all, rather than having to hit each one of these different classes and having to do the quick equip. So an equip all would make this even better, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and just equip all of this. Again, this is now applying to my entire roster, which I think is cool. You also have a really quick equipment recycle. So you can get materials, you just hit that, boom, it clears up your inventory. I think it's really cool. And I think that is global, though. So let's, yeah, that is global amongst all of it. So it'd be nice to have an equip all button that is global across the board, because you're equipping it all anyway. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to equip it, right? All right, so art style's cool. We got the easy equipment here and recycling, which I thought was neat. Another thing that I thought was very, very cool that I highlighted in that last video was just the inheriting, right? So you typically in idle games, you have your 5 main characters, and then you can select characters, different characters that you want to inherit those levels. This one here, same thing. We've got the 5, but so far, from what I can tell, it applies to your entire roster, which I think is phenomenal. You don't have to pick and choose. It just applies. And this is the coolest thing too. So you get a brand new character, right? And it's going to end up in your resonance heroes down here. Now, what if that character, so like this, like Brutus here, what if that character is one that you want in your main team here, so that you can level that character up, right? Which, the way they have this set up, leveling is really easy, but really all I have to do, he was level 60 down here. If I want to swap this character out, hold on, hit this button right here. I want to swap this character out for this one. Boom, it's a swap. I don't have to level this character up. It's not going to start from level 1 and then have to level that character all the way up. Now I can go ahead and level this character as I see fit, whereas this character now I can't, right? There's no need to level that character up. But I'm going to swap those two back. I thought that was really cool. It just makes it very easy to manage everything. You don't have to worry about intense farming. Now they do call this is a casual, idle exploration adventure type game, right? And there's a lot of mechanics in here that just make it super easy, so you don't have to go in here and farm every single day for hours on end, getting the right stats on the right gear and stuff like this. So it's very much a casual game that you can definitely just sit back and enjoy the story, collecting the characters. If that's the type of gameplay that you enjoy, I think you're going to love this. All right, let's talk about something else. Strategic battles. Strategic battles. So let's see. Is there a battle I can get into? Actually, there is. Let me go back. This is pretty cool too. So I can go back to my map here. And I know that there's a battle. I think the battle is over here. Let me see. Yeah, it's actually up over here, right here. So I can click on this map. I can click on that enemy right there, hit this button. It's going to automatically take me to the closest teleportation zone. I can't remember what they call it. Now, actually, I may be too powerful for this one. But see, this is a tactical battle right here. Oh, no, it's not. So this is cool. This is perfect. These tactical battles here, there's a set number of conditions that you need to abide by to clear it. Sometimes you only get one character or two characters. Of those two characters, you have to select the right character. Let's see. I'm gonna bring her out. I think it's all of them I can bring out, right? So I'm gonna bring her back here, and we should be able to clear this pretty easy. It actually downgraded my characters to level 30, if you notice that, because these characters are level 60. You've got half walls and full walls. You've got turrets that you can interact with. You've got exploding barrels that you can use. So these strategic battles are really cool. It just allows you a little bit more of a dynamic and immersive battle system when you're going up against enemies and stuff. I didn't even win. Why didn't we win? Let's retry that. This one was tough. Actually, I couldn't beat this one before either. Oh, I know why. Let's just go ahead and hit battle. It's because this wasn't on auto. Oh no, hold on, continue. I don't think I can auto this one. Oh, she's down already. This has been a tough one, actually. Oh, shoot, that's actually... See, I messed that one up. Let's see. Shoot. Out of range. There we go. Boom. There we go. We got it. I didn't have the auto battle on. It didn't even look like I could select it from there. But that's what I'm talking about. You have all those different types of tactical battles, and then even in your regular battles where you're coming up against the different walls and such. Another cool thing here when it comes to the map, I'm calling it just a map exploration, right? So it allows you to, actually, I'm going to go ahead, let's go over back to kind of where I was. So I'll just go to this right here, to this waystone. The waystone, that's what they call it. And you can actually pull the map back a little bit and then just explore the map. Just take a look at what's there, what's around. This is kind of really cool. And look at, there's a puzzle thing here that I want to go ahead and check out, because that's another thing that I think is cool about the game. You got not just this overworld mechanic, but you also have these different puzzles and stuff. But I can like see something on the map and then just tell my character to go there. So like this right over here, this puzzle piece right here, right? Let's see, can I click on anything around here? I can click on that, but I want to click on something that's going to allow my character just to kind of go there, right? So let me just click on this. Boom. And then your character's just going to automatically go there. So you can explore the map, see if there's anything that you're missing, any place that you want to go. You can go to the click the waystone to go there. You can then click on anything that is clickable. But here's a puzzle here. So it's just moving stones. This one's fairly easy. Let's move this. One more, and we got to click these. We got to click on these right here. I wonder if I have to put, let's see. Yeah, because last time I didn't have to step on them together. Yeah, see, we have to do them both together, so that's where this is going to come into play. All right. There we go. And then boom. And there's our chest. I like this when games do this. Just it breaks the monotony of the typical gameplay loop, right? So let's go ahead and grab this. Was there something over here? There was something over here. Let me grab this. And then this barrel that I clicked on here, you're going to run into areas of the map that aren't accessible till you get to like the other side. You'll see these barrels also. You just click on the barrel. And it's going to open this up for me. So I can go out this way if I want. Just like on a battle map, you'll have those barrels there as well. You can click on them to cause damage to your enemies. You got to be careful that you don't cause damage to yourself in those. In that last video, I took myself out with a turret. So there you go. Just a few things that I wanted to call out that I think is cool. I think I got everything right. Oh, actually, the last thing I wanted to call out, I think it's pretty cool. I haven't seen it yet. It's just something that I heard of. So as soon as I have an opportunity to show and share, this game, obviously you can see, is played in portrait mode. Apparently, there's a way that you can play in landscape mode. So I think if you're playing on the phone, you just turn your phone sideways and you can play in landscape mode. I know a lot of people like playing in landscape versus portrait and vice versa. I think that is very cool as well. Just kind of, if you just need, play with one hand, or you need, you want the full control type feel there. That option I think is phenomenal. And I really hope that what I'm hearing is true on that. So there you go. That's just some things that I wanted to call out that were a little bit different here in this game, and some things that made me excited and want to continue to come back in the game. You can see the weather patterns again as we've been playing through it. The rain and the actually snow. I haven't seen snow or anything yet. But it would be really cool if somehow we were able to take advantage of the time of day and stuff like that. So maybe for certain characters in the daytime, then you do more attack, or in the nighttime you have more defense, or when it's rainy, I don't know. It just seems kind of cool. A dynamic there that I think would be kind of cool if it was able to be implemented into a game like this. Anyway, I'll go ahead and stop there. Those are some cool things about the game. If you're playing the game, I'd really love to hear from you on what you love about this game and how this game stands apart to you from every other game out there. I think as developers are continually putting these kinds of games out there, the market is absolutely saturated. So you have to do things that are a little bit different, that make the game stand out. And most importantly, at least for me, especially with a lot of the stuff that we're starting to see lately, is I want the game to pull me in. I want to immerse myself into the story and into the world, and this game does it, and I think it's cool. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.